Okay, am I live yet? Darn thing. Oh, I am live. Hi. I'm trying to adjust this phone again. All right, so tonight we're just going to be drawing something. It's going to be awesome. And I was trying to figure out what to draw. And I found an old drawing that was pretty cool. And I decided to kind of base this off of that. So here we go. And mostly it's going to be like freehand and kind of like whatever I feel. So I'm just going to start with like a big, nice moon. And it's going to be an awesome circle. And hopefully tonight no one can see my legs, because last time I guess I was turning the camera and my legs were like, hey, look at me. But tonight I'm trying to avoid that situation. So hopefully we just look at this drawing. And I'm starting out real light. Not too dark. You just want to always start a drawing out nice and light. And then you go darker as you get deeper into it. And I'm going to get my kneading eraser out, because my kneading eraser doesn't leave like a regular eraser leaves all these little things all over, but your kneading eraser is actually, hey Tony D, funny, thank you. Yeah, I think you saw that one. Mentioned something to me. Thank you for that. Pretty tired tonight, so this, I promise it's going to be short. Every time I say that, it turns out to be like an hour or 2 hours, but tonight it's going to be, I promise it's going to be short, because I'm really tired, unless I start sleep drawing, which I don't know if anyone else has ever sleep drawn. So here's my little eraser, and I put it in like a little point so I can do like little tiny erasings, or you can use like a big fat part of it, so you can do a big fat erasing and no little things to wipe off. It's amazing. I just love that. But Laura, I'm getting affected by Hurricane Francine. Oh no, I'm so sorry. How is it right now? Hurricanes can be so scary. I've been through a couple of them myself. Absolutely. And I think we're going to make this kind of a moon. I hope you're prepared. Anyone who goes through a hurricane, I hope you're just prepared, because hurricanes are very, very scary. But you'll survive, hopefully. That one guy, hi. How are you, that one guy? Are you an artist? Obviously, I love artists and drawing. Tonight, I'm not really planning anything too much. I just felt like drawing. I've been working like 6 days a week, and when I stop doing that, you're going to see some differences, and it's going to be like, pretty, really nice, really nice. It's going to be like, whoa, I didn't know she could even do that. But for now, this is what we do right now. But Laura, you are, and you love art. That's awesome. That one guy. Finally, someone that actually said hi back. Of course. Hey, everyone on my stream is important to me. Definitely. I think everyone's important. You know, I want people to treat me like I'm important, so why shouldn't I treat you that way? I forgot. I had like a little bit of a plan. Let's see if it works. Ballora, you got a subscription. Woo! Thank you! I appreciate that. You're awesome. Tony D, you are important. Aw, thank you. I'm just gonna say God, big G. Can I be mod? Well, I don't mind if you don't want to. By the way, I love art. Keep it up. Thank you. Well, God and BG, I don't know you. Let's get to know each other a little bit. And I do need a moderator. Oh gosh, I can't see this. I can't pronounce it, but waist grabber. Hello. That one guy. Is that my boy Ballora? Oh, do you know Ballora? That's pretty cool. Let's see. I want to go more in this direction. I'm not sure how big I want to go this time. I had a beautiful picture in front of me to use, but now I'm just going to have to try and remember what it was. It's kind of a silhouette. It really helps to have something to look at when you're drawing. All right, here. I'm going to do it. Just going to go for it. Maybe if I turn my canvas. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think I'm getting somewhere. God, BG, making Earth, love it. I'm making part of the Earth of a moon, kind of a moon. And I wasn't really sure, God, you got yourself a new sub. Awesome. I love you guys. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you for coming and watching my channel and sharing with me. I really, really appreciate you. Now I'm just attempting to make a head of like a mermaid head, and I'm not sure if it's working very well. So I'm just, there we go, there's something. Her little turned up nose. But she's definitely just gonna be like a little, that one guy. Can you draw the whole solar system? Yeah, I probably could. Have you ever done that? I love the planets. I'd probably draw a dragon in it somewhere though, like stars, but only like a dragon. I like dragons a lot. That would be a fun drawing to draw. Can I draw anime characters? I have drawn them before. Yeah, they're really fun. That one guy, yes. Oh, I'm so happy tonight. Thank you for joining me. You guys are the best. Like I said, I don't have anything I'm looking at, so I'm just slowly gonna create something here. And it's gonna just be like completely from my imagination. and, you know, your imagination and what it's all about. We don't need reality. Reality is imaginary anyway. Oh, let's see here. What have I got? God. One time I drew the whole solar system getting turned into dust by a gamma ray burst. Oh, that's cool. And waist grabber. One time a boy in my class looked through my sketchbook. Oh, what happened? One guy, you drew like 3D almost. Oh, that is super. 3D is like really cool, right? Ooh, this is gonna be, I just had an idea. So I'm gonna make this girl. She's not gonna be just a mermaid. This one is gonna be different, like super. I just had this weird idea. Super weird. You know, you can draw anything. You know, just use your imagination, and like turning the solar into dust. That's really cool. The lines are a little too dark right there, so yeah. Does anyone have favorite supplies I use? What's this one? Waist grabber. I draw a bunch of anime men. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, 3D is really cool. I mean, if you're gonna draw, why not do like 3D? Okay, so I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be my weird thought here. If I can do it. Here's her eye, kind of come up this way, and focus a little bit. What happened? Waist grabber. Little kid started to insult you in my group, so Robert got in and slapped him. You guys are funny. All right. Okay, ears a little too big. Let's trim that down a little bit. I have a thing about horns for some reason. Like, I love dragons, and dragons have horns. Normally I draw like really pretty mermaids, but tonight we're having a horny mermaid drawing. And I mean that literally. Alright. And it may or may not be perspectively correct, but I don't care. Just really want to get that ear in there. Let's see if I can do that. Might be back too far, but that's all right. Okay, that's more of like what I was going for here. Good drawings take, some people are really good at drawing real quick. You get used to drawing like anime and you can draw that pretty quick. You just, when you get used to something, then you can really draw something real quick. With me, I try not to focus too much on the details, but sometimes that's kind of hard. And as I'm going along, I'm getting more ideas, so I'm just going to go with that. Draw Jupiter? Oh, I love that, sure. Where should I have like a moon here and another moon here. This is kind of like a night sky. That looks like clouds. That's a lot of, but I'll deal with that later as we go through. Just lighten those up a little bit. You can have a cloudy moon, but this isn't an Earth moon. It's just kind of a space moon. God, I know you're not talking to me. Who are you talking about? Oh God, BG, my brother, famous dancer that danced with the diosa. Ooh, dancing's amazing. Exploding sun and ending the Earth and solar system. It's dark. Maybe another day for me. I'm kind of liking this so far. It's going. We'll get more details later. I promised I wasn't going to be too late tonight. Promised myself that. Okay. Get us to draw Jupiter. Jupiter, Jupiter. Where should I put Jupiter? Not sure. Let's see. One guy, you gonna go to bed? You have a great night. Thanks for joining me tonight. You can give me a like, and that'd be awesome too. And I appreciate your sub. You're so cool. Will Earth soon be destroyed? God, yay. Yee. This is fun. Well, it's nice to have God joining us tonight. Best viewer I've ever had. Thanks, God. Come join again next time. Be happy. Love to have you again. And we'll work on Jupiter. That one guy just like the stream RN. Nice. There's a little bit of something here. I still don't know where to put Jupiter. Maybe, should this be Jupiter here? I think it should. I love the Jupiter idea. Yeah, when I don't know what I'm going to draw, I love when people give me like little ideas. My hand's a little shaky tonight. Probably if I put my elbow down, it would help. All right. Ring around the circle. Get rid of this guy here. Kind of went wide to thin, but that's all right because it's spinning. Let's do some of this. What is this? God, BH. The sun is slowly expanding every something inch. If we calculate it to 5 billion years, it will be as ASF. Yep. Probably. That a little bit wider. I don't like that angle, so I'm just going to change it teensy bit. That one guy, are you drawing a mermaid holding Saturn? Well, aren't you good? You must be psychic. I actually am thinking that's going to do it, yeah. Well, this is a Saturn holding mermaid, so. Tony D, so far this is amazing. Appreciate that. I love your input. Love it. Just love. Love, love, love. Alright. Yeah, this mermaid, she's like in charge of the planets right now. You betcha. Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was going to draw tonight, but I guess that's what it's going to be. Being that I mostly do draw mermaids. And I wasn't going to draw Saturn, but you guys gave me such a great idea to do that, so that's what's going on. Samantha, you're back. Hi, Samantha. How have you been? Good to have you back. All right, so let's see, should I have her? Like totally some wall art. Wall art is nice. I just had another idea. Let's see if I can do this. Like fantasy is one of my favorite things. So I got that one tipped too much. I'm actually having fun with this drawing tonight. Samantha, it's a solid drawing, Rachel. Thank you, Samantha. Bye, have fun. Beautiful addition to the back. Thank you. How have you been? How have you been, girl? I love that name. Samantha's a beautiful name. I'm going to have a couple of interesting things happening here because my mind is full of beautiful imagination right now. Let's see, I got to picture this. Trying to picture it in my mind, how to get it from my mind onto the paper. This might be my favorite piece you've made, and you're good. How about yourself? Thank you, Samantha. I appreciate that. A ghost tail. That's a good idea. However, she's going to be half one thing and half another, I've decided. I just have to see if I can. I just got to picture this in my mind. Meditating here for one moment. Let's all meditate. Yes. So I don't want to go too far or too close in. A bit. That started out a little darker than I planned on. And that's all right. So I was trying to go light and then darker, but I got so excited I made a darker line. Maybe I'll bring it up a little higher here. There we go. Found something. If I scribble long enough, it'll turn into something. Is that what you're doing? Not quite a ghost tail. You'll see. You getting that vibe? Oh, thanks. You're awesome. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm so excited. You're amazing. You guys are all so fun. And this, if I can get this to go right. Like I said, it's hard to get things from your brain onto the paper just the way you want them to be. Which kind of looks pregnant. I don't like that. Let's do something here. We'll draw a pregnant mermaid fantasy person another time. Okay. So here we go. We got a little more of this. Sometimes when I'm drawing, I concentrate so much that I forget to breathe, and I'm holding my breath. All of a sudden, it's like, am I breathing? Probably be a good idea for me to keep breathing so that I can finish this, huh? Let's see. Something's not quite right. Let me figure it out. So I want to get another twist in her tail. Oh, here we go. So it goes this way and then she crosses over. Samantha, we need more random people's life stories in the chat. Get talking, people. You heard Samantha. Let's hear some more random life stories. That reminds me, one time, I moved to Florida. I wasn't, I was just getting used to living down here. And I was out looking for shark teeth. And I forgot that there were alligators in the water. And all of a sudden, I felt a bite. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what is that? And it turned out, it actually turned out to be a gator. I'm like, no way. So I've fought this alligator for a while. It kind of bit my hand. I have a little scar right here. I don't know if you can see it, but you see this little bit of a scar. It healed up okay because luckily it was a small alligator and it only ripped my hand right there. You can see that scar. It's my alligator bite. But that was pretty fun. I'd have to say, maybe not at the time, but definitely something I didn't expect. You know, alligators aren't something everyone's used to. Some of the people that grow up in Florida, though, their hobbies are they actually go out and catch these gators. And they actually wrestle them and take electrical tape and tape it around their mouth so they can't open their mouths. And alligators have a really tight snap. Like they can bite down real hard and not let go. They can also not open their mouth very easily because all of their muscle is in that bite down snap. You should make the tail split off into two pieces, like where you're at with the fins or whatever. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to imagine that. It sounds cool. But yeah, alligators are scary, but they're so fascinating. I mean, I took an airboat tour down toward the Everglades. And I will tell you what, there were so many alligators in the water. I don't think you're supposed to do this, but our alligator guy who was running the airboat brought along some marshmallows, and apparently alligators love marshmallows. And he wanted to make sure that all of the tourists, or whoever they were, saw an alligator. So he would throw these marshmallows in the water. Next thing you knew, there's like 20 gators coming toward this boat that we're on, this airboat. And I don't know about you, but it freaked me out. Like, what are you doing? And I mean, we saw gators for real. They were huge, huge gators. And there was a mama gator over on the land protecting her eggs. Well, you're in the Midwest, Samantha? That's nice. Yeah, it's nice and alligator free over there. I think there's snakes though, aren't there? There's got a few snakes. Little snakes here and there. I lived in like Idaho for a while. I don't know if that's considered the Midwest, but it's probably closer to just west. Idaho is an interesting place to visit. And you didn't want to piss anybody off, that's for sure. They're pretty tough out there. Samantha, Midwest Princess, nice. Safe snakes are good, chill snakes are good. And potatoes from Idaho are amazing. I actually love potatoes, any kind of potatoes. I can make the tail a little different. I need an idea for the end of her tail. I can't just have it in there. It's not feeling quite right. Trying to remember what Saturn looks like. Pretty sure it's gaseous and it has like this little eye kind of thing going on in the center somewhere. So gets this drawing going. And we'll probably finish it up tomorrow night. I think what's tomorrow's like Friday. So Friday night. All right, Samantha, the tail looks good, but maybe you could do like something like, well, I was thinking of bringing her tail around. Like this. Let's see, what did I just do? All right, we want to have this. Let's see, these spikes got to go somewhere. Yes, long ass tail. Girls got to have tail, right? Midwest. Is it hot over there? It must be pretty warm. Or is it starting to get winterized now? I used to live up in, where'd I live? Upstate New York. It was cold up there. It cost like $700 a month. And they have like these things like oil tanks, which I never even heard of before. And it would cost like $700 to fill up your oil tank. And that would last about 2 to 3 months, depending on how cold it was. And it could get like freaking cold. And I'd get up in the morning and I'd have to like chisel like an inch or two of ice off of my car, shovel the driveway, get all the snow out. And that's why I am in Florida. No snow, no ice. And the only thing chiseled around here is some beach bodies. Oh, it's humid. Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, it's humid. It's humid here. It's like, right now it's probably like 89 degrees with humidity, and it's like 11 o'clock at night. It's insane. Okay. This little girl. There's a little more fun around her up here. Let's see. You'd love to go to New York, but probably only once. Well, New York City, yeah. Like, New York City is very, very crowded and busy. It'd be great to see. I was only in New York City for like 3 hours one time. Some friends from out of town came, and they invited me to this new burger place, and so I went had dinner for 3 hours, spent the night with a friend in Jersey, and then headed back upstate. It was cool though. Someday I'll go back and see like all the fun stuff. Yeah, like Times Square, especially like at Christmas when they hoist up do the Christmas tree lighting, and then New Year's Eve when they drop the ball. I think that would be amazing to be there. So many people, and then at midnight everybody gives somebody a kiss. Hopefully. And if you don't know anyone, grab somebody and give them a kiss for the new year. Grab and go. Let's do this. That's kind of better. I like that. It's a mermaid. Who's that? Ballora? Hi, Ballora. A mermaid, yes. That's awesome. And can't wait for the new year with your boo. That's sweet. He must be special. Hey, it's never too early to plan ahead for a new year. I'm having a lot of fun squishing my eraser. All right, I'm just going to take a brief little break here. Think about what we're going to do next and how we're going to finish this tail. And I will be right back. That looks like poop, so I'm going to move it. we are back. $11 o'clock. Okay, we have a few minutes left to do some more drawing here. And I think it's time for a few scales. Should I do round scales or square scales or pointy scales? We've got all kinds of shapes going on here. I think I'll stick with the traditional round scales here. Looks very good so far. Thank you, Samantha. I appreciate your input. It means a lot to me. They're pretty cool. Your boo is a lucky man. Or person. I lost everybody. What? My wife is, oh, okay, very nice. Samantha moves like the wind. My gosh, I bet she's beautiful. hope everyone who's here is enjoying this. I know I'm enjoying this. I'm going to move my camera over here just a bit. And my picture actually. Looks like everything's calming down right now. Which is good because I really need to go to bed. I'm tired. Give this mermaid a little more something else here before the night's over, and then we'll pick this up tomorrow. It's our imagination night. All right. I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night for tonight. It's been so fun. Just drawing what I feel. I didn't really have a plan, but I think with everyone's suggestions and input and participation, I think it's just turning out to be something just completely unique and fun and enjoyable. Definitely continue this. All right, guys. Well, you have been a joy to me tonight, to work with. You've been a joy to talk to and listen to. Everyone has been so great at participating. in the conversations. And tomorrow we're going to finish, or at least work on it some more. And it's going to become a fantastical drawing. I kind of like this one. I'm excited about it. And does it look sideways, doesn't it? Here, let me turn it a little bit. There we go. A little more straight up for you. There we go. I didn't realize I was doing it sideways the whole time. Yeah, so we're going to have some really, really fun things going on here. And thank you for joining my stream. Like and subscribe if you haven't. And I want to say thank you and appreciate everyone who already has liked and subscribed to my channel and taken the time to poke their head in and view it. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening or morning wherever you are. And we'll see you all next time. Have a great night.